welcome back guys to the channel. Today we've got, I think, a little bit of an emotional video for me, a very sentimental video at least. Today is a very special day because on the day of recording, it's the 4th of July when I'm recording this. What I'm going to do is react to my first ever YouTube video because it's 1 year ago today when this face entered your YouTube screens. This face premiered onto YouTube for the first time 1 year ago today. It's absolutely astounding how much my face has changed to 4th star, how I've changed in terms of my commentary, how my editing has changed as well, because I'm going to reveal all the things that you might have wanted to hear for me starting YouTube, my thought process at the time, and you're going to see my genuine reaction because I've not seen the video for a very long time, not since the 100 video collage at least, so check that out if you haven't seen it. That's another whirlwind of a video as well. This video is got a new recording technique. I'm doing screen capture, which I never have done before, so hopefully the presentation looks okay. So this is just more developments of my YouTube channel, I guess. But if you guys want to see more reaction videos and any different types of reaction videos, if you want me to see some different kinds of reaction videos, comment what kind of things you want me to see in the comments down below, and I'll consider doing more types of these videos. But I'm really excited. If you guys like what you see, please make sure you do give this video a like. It would be tremendously appreciated. If you're new around here, welcome to the channel, and if you haven't done, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help. We're on 154 subscribers at the moment. Let's get to 200 subscribers as soon as possible. But before we get started, I'll give you a little bit of context on how I started YouTube and my overall thought process of the video at the time. So the first video, of course, was my reaction to Frank Lampard becoming the new Chelsea manager, and I won't lie to you, I recorded this a good 10 minutes after Frank Lampard gave his interview. So this was like really fresh when Frank Lampard was the new Chelsea manager. And my overall thought process at the time, I finished A-levels and I really wasn't getting a lot done. I didn't have a job, so I thought that I just needed to do something to actually take my mind off things, because when you don't see mates for a long time and you're just stuck in your room, life gets really tough sometimes. So I just thought I need to do something to actually fill in this free leisure time that I have, and I thought doing YouTube was one thing that can really fill that time. Another thing was I really liked Ben HD at the time. I'm going to continuously say it, but he has practically been the dominant YouTube channel that has got me to start YouTube with his presentation technique, the fact he's a similar age to me, and the fact he delivers his YouTube, not like in the most extreme high levels of quality, but the fact he makes it look in the highest quality and makes it look so effortless is what really inspired me to get started. So yeah, this was at the time where I think I may have had really bad hair. I mean, my hair's not the best now. I'm going to get a hairdresser soon. But I think maybe I was trying to grow a beard as well. I mean, this was me 18 turning 19, which is absolutely mad. So, without any further ado, and gosh, look at this thumbnail already. Look at how lazy this is. So, let's get started and we'll hear what the video sounds like and you'll see my reaction. So, let's go.
Guys, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Now for this video I'm going to give you my reaction and my opinion of Frank Lampard becoming the new Chelsea manager.
Oh god. Oh, could my voice sound any more monotone like this? Honestly, hearing a voice like that can literally make paint dry. Gosh. In terms of enthusiasm, personality, I'm definitely not as shy as I was there. Look at this. I mean, the things to pick up there, I did have a partial beard, but it's barely anything. Not compared to what I've got now anyway. Got a triangle nose over here. Gosh blimey, Kylie Jenner lips as well over there. And Adolf Hitler hair. I knew reacting by myself wouldn't be a good idea. I'll just be roasting myself. But yeah, we're 12 seconds in. Oh, I don't want this to be a really long video.
This is going to start a new series that I'm going to call the Football Debate Show. So
That didn't last long.
Being a Chelsea fan myself, how fitting would it be that I talk about why I think, in my opinion, that Frank Lampard will be a success at Chelsea, but in the long run. So...
Wait, hang on. Was that how long my intro was? Blimey, I've fallen backwards. Wish my intros were that short today. Oh, okay. Well, how long was that? 29 to 30 seconds? That's pretty good, actually. I mean, I won't lie, when I started YouTube, I was really deep into planning how long segments were, but it just took so much time. And that's why with me now, you barely see me with a script. Sometimes I may look down because I've just got like little pinpoints and a little bit of notes, but most of what I say now is basically ad-lib, you know, me improvising things. So, because I want to look at the camera and, you know, you've got to engage an audience in that way. So, yeah, just one of the many things that I've learned about YouTube, and already I'm seeing that the picture has not already been applied on the ratio, and I'll explain why in a minute.
The news came just today. Frank Lampard is the new Chelsea
hang on, sorry,
manager,
let me just put it full
replacing
speed.
Maurizio Sarri, who was only manager for the 2018-19 season.
You could tell that was a screenshot on my Instagram as well. Oh, that's some lazy work right there.
Now, before I talk about Lampard, let's quickly talk about Maurizio Sarri and what he achieved.
Let's do that.
So Maurizio Sarri came in from Napoli.
Yes.
He had a very good season with Napoli, who were pushing Juventus all the way to the Serie A title. He, at the time, fans were saying that he had a very exciting style of football. Chelsea...
the flow's not there. It's very static. But actually, what I would say, gaining through things, I'm doing quite well in, actually. I'm quite proud how things are going through quite quickly, but the overall delivery is very static, though. Alright so far, apart from the images, I mean, those black bars right there is embarrassing, and I'll tell you why now. I did not use my original software to start YouTube. I actually started off using iTunes, but it was from the second video I actually used Movie Studio Platinum 16. I'm actually going to tell you my editing software. It is Movie Studio Platinum 16. It's a good software, whilst it does crash sometimes. It is a really good piece of software, and I feel like I'm still learning new things about the software. With iTunes, I also edited it on my iPhone as well, which... if you don't edit on a desktop, things are just not going to look as good. So, yeah, I can already see there's just a load of screenshots and other things that it just doesn't look clean at all. And why is the box there covering a bit of my face? I mean, I've still got a problem with that with some of my graphics, but at least put it in the corner, you know, make it look nice at least. And yeah, with the black bars, yeah, I did not know about maintaining the aspect ratio back then. So, yeah, let's continue on.
Were excited from this, hence they sacked Antonio Conte, which I still don't agree with.
To be honest, I don't agree with most of our managers we've sacked, honestly. Conte, even Sarri, I would have backed him for another year. We have got a very cutthroat ownership, a cutthroat club.
They got Maurizio Sarri in, which I didn't mind the appointment, but a lot of fans
just that
did.
pause there.
A lot of fans were very negative on his appointment.
Yeah.
They weren't sure about him because he practically won nothing as a manager. And our expectation has grown since Abramovich has taken over us as an over.
It sure
we
has.
expect to win a trophy every season and to get top 4 minimum. Now, the style of football, Mr. Sarri...
What's it with all these pauses? Why didn't I edit those out? Oh, that's been my bugbear so far. Why have I not edited these just subtle pauses? It's so awkward. Man, I'm probably not going to watch all of it. I'll just skip along until I can see something. Gosh, I mean, I'm not really seeing any new graphics here. Let's go to the 3rd minute here, because I don't want this video to be like 40 minutes long.
He's joined Juventus, but let's be fair, I think with the way Chelsea fans were chanting at him, he was going to go, even though...
I really still, it gets under my skin how we literally abused this man. He really did not deserve it whatsoever. So yeah, let's continue on.
No, if he wasn't going to have a job at Juventus. I'm happy for him, but I'm happy for this opportunity now. Frank Lampard has come in with only 1 year of management.
Yes.
He's managed 1 year at the Championship club Derby County, led them to the playoff final, which I would say they were a bit unlucky not to win in that game.
Really? From what I remember, Aston Villa were quite dominant, and I think they did deserve to win it. I think maybe I was showing a soft spot a little bit. Nah, that's not entirely true right there.
And he's now joined Chelsea. For a reason I think this is kind of right, because there's not a big expectation about Chelsea. I think fans are starting to realise that, you know, we've lost Hazard, we're in a transfer ban, we're not going to have as strong a season as we normally have. What this should do for Lampard, he'll have time to bring the youth players, which he made at his own at Derby County. You know, the likes of Mason Mount. He's almost certainly going to come in at Chelsea. Maybe Tomori as well. He might stay at Derby, I'm hearing.
No,
but
he went to us. Come on.
Also join Chelsea. He may encourage more of the youth to play more games for the likes of Hudson-Odoi and Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Well,
you know,
did I do my research that Loftus-Cheek were injured? He had that injury before Sarri left. Did I not look into it? Okay, well, to be honest, I don't really look at things now. I mean, heck, my last video, I was like, let's see if we see a Herbie Kane free kick, and he was injured for Hull's game against West Brom. So yeah, that's one thing I do need to improve. Maybe I need to research each individual team a little bit more. But yeah, you know, that's just part of me naturally developing my YouTube.
Most of the fans, that is what they wanted. They
just look at these eyes. Have I blinked at all? I mean, yeah, I mean, my eyes have not changed that much. I mean, you would think that they've not changed, but I definitely blink a lot more, I think. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm doing it at a time where I'm probably more tired, and maybe I was so enthusiastic at the beginning of the YouTube, so it was pure adrenaline. So, I don't know, but the thing is, the performance doesn't look like it was on adrenaline. Gosh, okay, I think I'm rambling on a little bit. Let's just move on to the 6th minute. Let's see what I say here.
He was so close making Chelsea go to extra time in the League Cup. He narrowly lost 3-2, where I say he was a bit unlucky to lose that game, honestly.
Oh, we're talking about Frank Lampard.
He also beat Southampton as well on penalties.
Oh,
so
yeah,
he's
this
played
was his
quite
derby
a
side.
few Premier League teams. So he's not quite out of his depth as yet, but it's just...
That wasn't my fault on the first game of the Premier League.
Playing real top teams like the Manchester Uniteds, the Manchester Cities, the Liverpools, all of those that are probably going to really test Lampard. And even though if we don't
especially Man
get
United,
top 4 or even top 6, I think he'll have a good season. So this is the next part of the question.
What on earth was that edit? Oh gosh, I mean, yeah, my edits are still need to improve, but what on earth was this? Oh, I want to see that again, actually. Oh,
even though if we don't get top 4 or even top 6, I think he'll have a good season. So this is the next part of the question. So where do I think Frank Lampard's going to finish?
Okay.
It's hard to say, really. You know, the fact we've lost Hazard already, who contributed to pretty much over half of our goals.
Yes.
We've lost him, and I'm glad with the amount of money we got from him in the end. You know, when I first looked, I thought it was about 80 million. I thought, okay, come on. If Philip Coutinho's over 100 mil, he's definitely over 100 mil.
Preach.
And we did get him for like 160 mil, I think that's the number
Jesus,
we got from
160 mil?
I'm happy he's been sold for that much. We got Kovacic permanently at Chelsea now for 40-something mil.
Great signing.
I'm happy with that. Some fans weren't too keen on him. I actually really rate this guy.
Really? I mean... Okay, I think I'm just chatting out of my bum here. Just me waffling on, trying to throw shade at the Chelsea fans. Nah, I don't agree. No, not at all.
I think he's had a couple of good games for us. And of course, we also now have Christian Pulisic as part of Chelsea. Obviously, he could not join back when we signed him in January, but he can join us now. And already he's shown, like in his international games, how important he is. I mean, he scored a brace for USA to get them into the final. He could be someone who could replace Hazard. He's really young. He's in his early 20s, so he could be one of the rising stars of the Premier League.
Yes. I really like my analysis, if I can speak, analysis of Christian Pulisic. Already he's showing similar qualities with his dribbling, how he's, you know, leading out every attack that Chelsea do. I really like the guy, I really do. I really hope that he has a great future with us.
He's given the service, and I think that's why I think Frank Lampard is perfect for a player like him at the moment.
Yeah.
He's going to want to bring youth, he's going to want to inspire more youth into it, but of course he's going to use the main talented players as well. I think he'll get the balance right.
His pauses really get to me.
I don't think he'll actually get as far in cup competitions. I think his...
Well, that's a bit of a lie. I mean, semi-finals in the FA Cup is quite good, I would say. Yeah, Champions League, yeah, that's practically around a 16 exit. and with League Cup, it was a quarter-final. I think it was quarter-final, but it's always Manchester United, and we've got to play them in the FA Cup now. We've got to get our revenge, for sure.
His intention is going to focus more on the Premier League and the Champions League.
Well, not quite the Champions League, although we did get out of our group, to be fair. We had some great results in the Champions League, but yeah, I think when we drew Bayern Munich, we knew our time was over before it started. Right, let's get to the 10th minute. I want to see the final 3 minutes of this.
Which, to be fair, he wasn't all that popular, but he did give us the Europa
Hang on, who am I talking about?
second place. It's just an outrage. We've got Andre Villas-Boas, which didn't quite work out.
Okay, actually, I'm going to go back a little bit. I think I'm going through all the Chelsea managers. I think I remember doing this. Let's do 9.5 and let's see if I've caught it.
Legation. And since then, you know, Abramovich has taken over. We've had Jose Mourinho for 2 stints. Yep. We've had Philip Scolari.
Oh, that's a throwback.
We've had Carlo Ancelotti, which I am still angry.
Yeah, I think I'm about to say I'm still angry with Sacked, but who would have known 10 years later he'd be at Everton? I couldn't never have known. 10 years ago, Everton had David Moyes in charge. Would I have thought that Carlo Ancelotti would manage Everton 10 years later? Absolutely no chance at all. That's absolutely mad, and I'm still upset we actually sacked him anyway.
To this day, we sacked him. He should have stayed a lot longer at Chelsea. The fact he got sacked for finishing second place is just an outrage. We've got Andre Villas-Boas, which didn't quite work out. We've got Rafael Benitez as well.
Pause? And yeah, Rafael Benitez wasn't great.
To be fair, he wasn't all that popular, but he did give us the
Europa. I have to say, he did give us a Europa League.
So he did well. Twice, you know, when Chelsea were stuttering, struggling to find a new manager. He was good as a coach. We also had
these pauses.
Conte, as I said, and then Sarri. But one manager I deliberately missed out to focus a lot on is Roberto Di Matteo.
Oh, Roberto Di Matteo.
He is the last manager we had that used to be a Chelsea player. Roberto Di Matteo was a great player back in the 80s or 90s. At the time, he was also managing a championship club, West Bromwich Albion. Now, unlike Lampard, he got West Brom promoted in second into the Premier League. However, he actually played West Brom in his first Premier League game and battered them 6-0. And since then, Roberto Di Matteo, even though collecting one Manager of the Month award, he really struggled to get West Brom stabilised in the Premier League. He was sacked, and
West Brom weren't even in the relegation zone, so I'm surprised he was sacked.
Villas-Boas, I think. Roberto Di Matteo took over Chelsea, which at the time divided opinion, we weren't sure. But this was the guy that managed to beat Barcelona in the semi-final of the Champions League and to beat Bayern Munich in our own backyard to win our first and probably only Champions League. Like, that's the last time a former Chelsea player managed us.
Really get on my nerve.
I can't lie but feel good that we have Frank Lampard now managing us. Would I think Frank Lampard would take us to this level? It's really hard to say. We don't know what he's going to be like. So with Roberto Di Matteo being the last former Chelsea player becoming a manager, achieving that much, who's to say Frank Lampard can't do the same?
Oh dear,
anyway,
that was
thank you so much for watching. This is the first of maybe many of the debate shows. If any of you have any other...
There was no other debate show. I'll tell you this as well. At the time, I wanted to introduce a big series that was going to set me off the market on YouTube. But to be honest, at the beginning, whilst in the lead up to starting university and the stress of trying to find work for that and getting things prepared, I just did not have a consistency for it. And eventually I found something which I just enjoy doing, which is predicting championship scores and Premier League scores as well. Doing FIFA gameplay, which I later discovered I actually enjoyed, whilst I figured out how to record it as well. But yeah, I was just almost doing stuff that trying to get attention, although it wasn't getting attention as well. And that's how you saw me almost quit a couple of times. Oh, it's been a long, hard, rocky ride, hasn't it? But yeah, let's see the final couple of minutes of this.
But ideas of debates for me to talk about. I mean, I could probably make a debate about Alex Morgan with the tea celebration. That could be something well worth discussing. But if you've got any other ideas, in the Championship or even elsewhere, the whole Neymar situation at the moment, with Argentina getting knocked out of the Copa America, these are
these debate topics? You'd be surprised to know I've not done a debate show on either one of these things. Wow, okay.
All points which I'm happy to talk about. If you want me to talk about that, just let me know in the comments.
These
down
pauses.
below.
You can clearly
And
see me
also,
rushing
let me
trying to
know
get the
your
video to
opinion.
end.
Frank Lampard becoming the Chelsea manager. I'll be very interested to hear your guys' opinions. I've got a couple new series that I'm working on,
Well, most of them don't exist now. In fact, what I'm going to do after this video is done, I'm going to see the comments in this video. Right.
including 30 fixtures, 30 reviews. This is going to be a new series starting around mid-August.
30 fixtures, 30 reviews? What was that? Was that supposed to be the fixture marathon? That's probably what it was. Well, that's kind of not there anymore. Yeah. What I've learned, if you want to make a series, separate it on one thing, and if you want to have extras included, like in a tiny little area at the end of the video, which is what I do now, I include Premier League fixtures and other things for League 1, League 2, right at the end, right where most of the video is what people want to see, which is Championship fixtures. So, yeah, I didn't really have that mentality.
When football starts again.
Emil, am I getting quieter and quieter as the video goes on? Oh man, okay.
It's going to release some predictions on the Championship and the Premier League, which will all be coming up soon. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it through the whole video to now, you guys are legendary. So, this is my first video, and hopefully more of them to come. And as I said, for the final time, thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck, Frank Lampard, and take care.
Oh god. Oh my god, that poor quality. Jesus Christ. In the first couple of videos I didn't have an outro. I got to thank my friend Paul, who's a subscriber on this channel, who gave me the outro you see today. So if you want to thank anyone for that, it's him that you've got to thank for that. He managed to find it, credited it to me, sent it to me, and I use it in all of my videos now. But look at this. This is just appalling. You've got my Twitter, which is actually not my Twitter handle anymore. My Twitter handle is on the screen right now. Follow it if you are interested. My Instagram, which I have no idea why I put there. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for 30 fixtures, 30 reviews. Oh gosh. In fact, what I'm also going to do, I want to hear the music.
More of them to come. And as I said, for the final time, thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck, Frank Lampard. And take
I forgot I had this. Oh my gosh, that's a throwback. Right, okay. I wish I actually kept this music now, because on iTunes you had special times of music and effects. Gosh, I'm really struggling to speak. I'm lost for words. With that special piece of music in particular, it is used by It's That Ginger Fella, who I'm a big fan of, and was another YouTube channel that really inspired me to start working as well. I'll actually put Ben HD and It's That Ginger Fella's channels on the eye icon up there. I want you to both check them out. If you've not seen It's That Ginger Fella, especially Premier League fans, you would love his stuff. Now that's done, boy, that was painful. Let's look at some comments. Look at that, 8 likes, 0 dislikes. I mean, that's one less dislike to what most of my videos get now. 4 comments. Hello? Where are the comments? Okay, I'm gonna have to sort them by newest first. Oh, okay, right, we've got some. 3 replies by Alencia Beeves. Hey there, nice start by the way. I have a YouTube channel, might be you. Oh dear me, this poor grammar. I mean, did it not strike me that maybe that's a bit dodgy? I appreciate that. I'll definitely show you if you find me with a new video idea. Oh, okay. Me being a bit rude there. I would sure give one, but I don't know about the content you're interested in making. Oh, she totally didn't watch my stuff. In fact, does she have a YouTube channel? Let's actually quickly check this out. What's her name? Alicia Beefs. 51 subscribers. Okay, well, I've overtaken her subscribers. I wonder if at the time maybe she had more subscribers. Video doesn't have any content. No videos. Okay, let's not look into any of her other stuff, just in case. No, let's not hear that again. And this guy, I subbed. You have 6 now. Please sub back. I had 6 subscribers after this video. That's incredible. In fact, I think I can just tell who this guy is. Yes, right. That thumbnail, that wall, I don't know what you call it, with 85 subscribers. He has been a viewer of the channel for quite some time, but I don't know, maybe his channel got taken down or something? Maybe he's got a new channel and I probably just don't know the name of it. Wow, that was a throwback, let me tell you. In my second video, it is actually my official Championship 2019-2020 predictions. Now, I'm not going to react to this now. I'm actually going to react to this when the Championship season ends, because I think this would be a perfect time for me to see how I've changed and all of that. You've already seen like little snippets of it from time to time again. But wow, I'm interested to see that one back. 470 views as well. So I think this was the video where my started trying to grow a little bit. Although, as I said, it's not grown that much. We're only on 154. That was me reacting to my first ever YouTube video 1 year ago today. Well, as of me recording, not of this upload. Gosh, it's been a roller coaster. It really has. But I'm happy I'm here now. You want to see me make 100 more videos? Please make sure you do give this video a like, it'll be tremendously appreciated. If you also like the idea of me reacting to things and you want me to react to other videos, comment what kind of suggestions you want me to react to in the comments down below. If you haven't done, please subscribe, it would really make my day, it really does help. But thank you guys so much for watching, you guys are legendary if you saw the end of this video, and as always, take care.